Hey guys, good morning. Tony Bruce, CPA, more than just an accountant. So it looks like President Biden's going to sign the Inflation Reduction Act into law this week, barring something really off the wall. So we've heard a lot about the rules and regulations and what's in there and new taxes and credits and all that. We'll get into that at a later time. The two key takeaways that I want to talk about just briefly this morning are, what about this $87,000 IRS agents? Well, the reality is that more than likely we're going to have more enforcement. So what do we need to do? We need to educate ourselves about how the rules and regs work, and that'll come over time with content, right? But for example, corroborating evidence is a big deal. So we're in this vehicle right now. Is that a tax deduction? So when we go back through the content, we'll figure out, hey, how does this work? How does this rule work? And we'll apply that. We don't have to be deep divers, techno people in terms of tax law, but just as business owners and self-employed, what do we know about how to deduct and what's deductible and what's not deductible? Second key takeaway that you have to come away with is that we need better books and records, right? You know, I always talk about corroborating evidence. Here we are in a vehicle, we need a mileage log, right? That's the gold standard. Or we need some kind of software like Mile IQ, which brings me to the next point. We need accounting software, right? It's 2022. We got to do a better job with books and records. We need to have some kind of desktop, cloud-based software to help us run our business to keep that on the right track. So if you're doing those two things, generally you're going to be okay when the IRS comes knocking at the door of your small business. Hope this helps, and we'll get into the technical content as time goes on. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you soon. Tony Bruce, CPA, more than just an accountant.